taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you.
Hello and welcome back to another Angry Canadian Reacts video. Today we are reacting, of course. Let me just switch it over. I don't need that. Brit reacts 10 myths about Canada people believe are true. Without any hesitation, let's get into this. I'm curious to see what myths they're talking about.
Top 10 Canadian stereotypes debunked. Really interested to see what kind of stereotypes we've got in this video. Before we do get into this, appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's see what we got.
Investigate the elusive, often misunderstood, mysterious people of the Great White North.
Okay.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 stereotypes of Canada.
Aye.
Before we begin,
Oh, watch Mojo.
new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe.
I'm so curious to see what we got in this.
Me too.
We're looking at the most popular myths and most widespread.
Wait, how do you say get drunk because of hockey? Is that what it says? See, when I think about Canada,
Yeah.
I think hockey, maple syrup, and cold weather.
Popular myths and most widespread stereotypes about Canada and Canadians.
Aye.
This is all in good fun, of course. So if you don't like it, take off, hoser.
Well, after you get some free penicillin compliments of the
I've
socialist...
actually never seen this show.
Number 10. Canadians live off of Tim Hortons.
Right, so I've actually been seeing a lot. I've started watching these videos on Canada for like a week now, and I've heard of Tim Hortons like nearly in every video. Apparently it's everywhere in Canada. Canadians love it. We actually do have a few over here in the UK. I should try it. Yeah, how many of you guys actually like Tim Hortons or go to it? You know.
Everybody goes to Tim Hortons. Medium double is the go-to. I prefer an extra large dark roast triple, but yeah, that's not a myth.
Once a week, well, I don't know.
Here I am, in the most Canadian place in the universe, Tim Hortons, around the corner from the Hockey Hall of Fame.
Jeez, you get one big coffee franchise in your country, and the whole world starts thinking it's your primary source.
The Egg McMuffin.
Is that hash brown egg? That's hash brown egg and then a ham slice?
No, there's no hash brown there.
What the world starts thinking it's your primary source of sustenance. It's true.
Oh,
Back
wait,
bacon.
Oh wait, that is ham but with like the golden edges. Oh, wait, that looks like good ham.
Chains are more prolific in the Great White North than Tim Hortons. As of 2013, Canada's homegrown coffee franchise had over 3,000 locations nationwide.
Oh,
more than double the 1,400 McDonald's franchises in the country in 2014.
Hey, that answered my question in the other video. I said there's more Tim Hortons than McDonald's than there is.
But
yes.
Tim's reigns supreme when it comes to double-doubles, ice caps, bagels, and donuts. Canadians don't really go there for their meals.
Alright.
So, Timmy's is inextricably linked to Canadiana. After all, there's nothing more Canadian than a fast food restaurant.
So is Tim Hortons more just like grab and go snack? You know what I mean? You get a donut, you get a coffee, you're good.
Founded by...
Yes it is. Basically, the drive-through is usually packed every day. But yeah, you usually just drive through, grab your coffee, donut, sandwich, whatever, and you go on with your day.
A hockey player.
You're nuttier than a Tim Hortons maple log.
What's a maple log? What's that?
Number 9. All Canadians are or dress like lumberjacks.
Okay, before we get to the lumberjack bullshit, a maple log it's a donut. It's a really good donut.
Canada's lumber industry is a big one, playing a major role in the country's economy. But they've kept up with technological advancements, and therefore very little actual axe swinging takes place.
Okay.
You likely have many machine operators and sawmill workers, but outside of lumberjack competitions, very few people employed in the logging industry would call themselves lumberjacks, unless they're trying to get laid. However, lumberjack fashion is...
Hey, Canadian women, is that how they get laid? Are you guys into or you girls into lumberjacks? Oh, guys.
It's a bit more of a gray area. We're all for the plaid shirts, cozy scarves, and well-worn jeans. Plus, lumber...
See, you know what's crazy? Lumberjacking? Is that what you say? Do you call it lumberjacking?
Sure.
Lumberjacks? It's not really a thing in the UK. Like, I don't know of anybody that would say they're lumberjack. I don't even know if we have them. We just have. In fact, we don't have many trees left in the UK.
Yeah.
We actually, I'm laughing, but it's bad. It's actually bad. We actually don't have many trees in the UK. We're kind of just overpopulated.
Beards are great during those long Canadian winters. Bring on the lumbersexuals, eh? Number 8. All
What?
Canadian police officers wear mounted
Lumberjack
uniforms.
lovers.
Oh shit! Royal Canadian mount. Wait, is that? I don't even know what a mounted uniform is. Is that what it is right here? The red and the. Okay.
That's the dress uniform. Only dress uniform. They don't dress like that normally every day.
It's like a military uniform.
Please, folks, please have your passports and declaration forms out and ready.
On the subject of Canadian fashion, most cops in Canada dress similarly to their American counterparts.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're the boys and girls in blue. Sure, Dudley Do-Right was a Mountie and helped popularize that particular garb, but he's far from representative of law enforcement across the
Interesting.
nation.
See, when I tell you guys, I don't really know much about Canada. You know, I'm not kidding. I didn't even know what the police wore. I don't know what kind of cars they drive. So these videos are really helpful for me to, you know, spread my knowledge about it.
The baggy on top, straight at the bottom dark blue pants,
Hey-o.
jog purse, bright red jacket, and campaign hat are only worn by the Royal Canadian Mounted Police,
Okay.
or Mounties for short. And even then, Mounties only wear this outfit, known as the Red Surge, on formal occasions. As you can imagine, it's not the ideal crime-fighting outfit.
Nope.
Yeah, that is true, but I can't lie. It's cool looking.
For
It is.
day operations, they sport much more conventional police attire.
Right.
Many of you are wondering what's wrong with my pants. Well, it's not
Yeah, I can't lie. That's why I'm a little bit confused by your pants. Why are they like, you know, why are they coming out so?
They're running short of material right before they got to the knees, so.
Number 7. Canadians put maple syrup on everything.
I happen to know everything there is to know about maple syrup. I love.
Okay, that's not a myth. We do put it on everything. I don't know where you're getting a myth from.
Oh, wait. This is a video on debunking the stereotype, but what I've learned so far, from what I've seen in Canada, you do put maple syrup on a lot. I've seen it on pizza. I've seen it on salmon candy or something like that. I've seen it
In
on,
spaghetti. Oh yes,
what
in
else?
sauce.
I don't know, a lot of things.
Third cup.
I love maple syrup on pancakes. I love it on
Pancakes.
pizza. I like to take maple syrup and put a little bit in my hair when I've had a rough week. What do you think holds it up? Slick?
Maple syrup is delicious. Given that it comes from maple
It
trees
is nice,
and that
though.
the maple leaf is the symbol of Canada,
Right.
Canadians have no one to blame but themselves for this stereotype. The average
True.
Canadian probably wouldn't be caught dead putting pancake syrup on their flapjacks or waffles.
Nope.
Oh, listen. Maple syrup is absolutely nice, but hey, drinking it from a bottle like that is crazy. Has any of you guys ever done that?
Yes. Yes. We'll leave it at that.
That artificial stuff is
Surely
pretty much
not.
sacrilege in syrup country. But most Canadians aren't taking shots of maple syrup and whiskey at the bar, or mixing it into their breakfast cereal either.
Right.
Maple syrup is much more of a Quebec obsession than a Canada-wide one. But even
Okay.
in that province, tourists visiting from abroad are much more likely to abuse the sweet stuff than locals.
Okay, so also besides Quebec, New Brunswick is a very large producer of maple syrup. Not mentioned, but yeah, New Brunswick. Come on, man.
What's that?
Number 6.
Maple
Canadians
syrup and
have
rice?
pet polar bears, moose, and or beavers.
Canadians have pet polar bears, moose, or... Yo, mooses are dangerous as well. Who thinks Canadians have pet polar bears? Are there Canadians with pet polar bears?
No.
Our characters have
No
pet
way.
bears.
Surely not.
No. Contrary to popular belief, Canadians are not master exotic pet wranglers.
Beavers are vicious
Keeping
too.
a polar bear is like keeping a pet lion or tiger.
Yeah, that's
As in,
crazy.
It's a terrible idea for the average individual, and the quickest route to the ER or morgue.
That's
Moose,
crazy.
which can grow up to 5 feet tall,
They're
weigh up to
dangerous as well.
1,600 pounds, and walk away from an accident with an SUV, would make equally terrible pets. Beavers are admittedly kind of cute, And sure, a few oddballs may keep one as a pet, but
Okay, yeah, beavers, I can.
They're
understand
vicious.
the pet thing, like some might have that as a pet, but like moose and polar bears, there's no way, right? There's just no way.
they're hardly common in households and would likely wreak havoc on hardwood furniture.
Oh
The
yeah.
average Canadian probably hasn't even seen many of these animals outside of a zoo.
Mate, imagine a
Not
polar
true.
bear or moose running around in your house.
Now, I see moose all the time. Moose in the backyard just a couple months ago. Beavers constantly. Polar bears, they're in the north, so you're not going to see them in Canada unless you go far north.
You wouldn't have a house left.
Number 5. Canadians live in igloos.
Oh my god,
This stereotype is a pretty outdated one. So hopefully the average
Wait,
non-Canadian...
are igloos actually a thing in Canada though?
Oh, yes.
I've never actually, we obviously don't have igloos in the UK. I've never seen one. I've seen some on TV and whatnot, but I didn't know if like there's still a thing. Like, are they still around? Like, people still build them?
Canadian person knows it's false.
Yes.
But to any remaining believers, you realize that Canadians have electricity, right? And cars and televisions and like skyscrapers and stuff.
Right,
We
okay.
also have a major lumber industry, meaning plenty of wood to build homes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
Canada
need an
also
igloo.
gets a little season called summer, bringing with it all the usual summer fun like warm weather and a distinct lack of snow.
Right.
The crucial ingredient needed to
For
build an
igloo.
igloo. In short, the average Canadian does not live in an igloo, and has likely never even spent a night in one.
Or seen
Number
one.
4. All Canadians play hockey.
Nope.
President Obama just rightly recognized as being extraordinary contributors to the American success story is Jonathan Taves, Duncan Keith, and Patrick Sharp of the Chicago Blackhawks.
Is that hockey players?
Yes.
Canadians do
Apparently.
like
I don't know.
Philippines for
Maybe.
hockey.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that America...
Oh, look, you can't get any more Canadian than this right now, especially in this video. So you got Canadian hockey, right? You got the hockey going off, and then you got Tim Hortons on the side as well. Hey, just mixing them both.
The fact that American
And it's
NHL
Ottawa
franchises
and Montreal
outnumber
playing.
Canadian teams by more than 3-1. Roughly half of the players in the National Hockey League are Canadian.
Oh, really?
We'd be lying if we said hockey isn't incredibly popular in Canada. And it is inseparably intertwined with the nation's cultural identity. The world's first recorded organized indoor hockey game took place in Montreal, a city
Makes
that would go
sense.
on to form what's considered the first official hockey club. However, kids in Canada play football more than hockey for the same reason football's so popular around the world.
Oh, okay,
It's much more
interesting.
affordable and...
Wait, is that football is in American football or the rest of the world football?
Rest of the world football, soccer.
Aware about football like the UK kick the ball or like soccer? See, I actually don't know what you guys call it in Canada. I know America calls it soccer, we call it football.
and accessible.
And there's kids playing hockey on the back. It's like you want us to make fun of you.
Number 3. Canadians apologize way too much.
I've heard this.
We do.
I'm sorry, yeah? Sorry, yeah?
Sorry about that.
Wouldn't the world be a better place if this were true, not only in Canada but everywhere? Imagine a society where people always took responsibility for things rather than passing the buck.
Right,
Sadly,
true.
this overly apologetic utopia remains a fantasy.
Oh, is it?
Pretty much.
Wait, I was told in a different video that it's actually true. Like, Canadians are very apologetic.
Oh, we are.
Is it true or is it not true?
Even in Canada. Yes, Canadians do apologize a lot,
Right,
often saying
okay.
sorry instead of excuse me.
Yes.
Canadians bump into one another.
Oh, that would make sense. So, like a lot of people in the UK would be like, excuse me.
Exactly.
Like, if you go by someone, would you be like, sorry?
Right, so we bump into someone, we say sorry instead of excuse me. We're not really sorry. It's just, it's a different way to use the word.
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
They're both likely to apologize. But this tendency to constantly apologize, or the accompanying myth that all Canadians are super nice, is
Right.
only limited to benign situations.
Okay.
We're gonna put the boots to you. Sorry.
We're gonna gouge your eyes out and kick your head in! Sorry!
Canadians still argue, have road rage,
Yep.
get into fights,
Right.
and stubbornly refuse to apologize.
Oh, so Canadians are also human too. Cool. Good to know.
Any viewers would
Yes,
do well to remember
we are.
it's a story, but it's the truth.
I'm sorry, eh?
Take off. Poser. That's it.
Number 2. Canada is always cold.
No.
Hands up very surprised this week seeing other videos. If you haven't seen my other videos, by the way, check them all out on the channel.
I will.
Bunch, right? I've learned that Canada's not always cold.
Nope.
I always got the same response. Canada? Wow. Must have been cold.
We already touched on this when setting the whole igloo thing straight.
Right.
But Canada is not an eternally frigid wasteland of ice and snow.
Believe it or not, this is what a lot of people in the UK would think Canada is. Believe it or not.
Take a man. What you smoking?
I'm not smoking. I'm breathing.
Yes, the sparsely populated far north is quite cold.
Yes.
It literally reaches into the Arctic. And across the board, Canadian
Canada's
winters
so
can
big.
result in many feet or centimeters of snow,
So
as well
big,
as
bruh.
months upon months of sub-zero temperatures.
Right.
Yep.
But Canadian summers get plenty hot. The
Oh,
average
yes.
high during the summer months in major Canadian cities like Montreal and Toronto reaches into the high 70s and low 80s. Or for
Wow.
you Canadians out there, the high 20s and low 30s.
Okay.
No one's going to call Canada a tropical paradise, but always cold is an unfair assessment.
Yeah.
And most recently, in the past few years, it's been up in the high 30s. High 30s, low 40s. So that's wonderful.
Weather. Number 1.
See, that is cool to think about when, like, for me, thinking that Canada was always cold. Very, very, very interesting. All Canadians say a lot. Oh my god, I'm saying Canadian. Sorry, Hey, I'm just learning from these videos, man. You guys are gonna have to put in the comments. You fact check me.
All Canadians say a lot.
Ooh,
Sorry,
I
eh?
see. Yeah, looks like you got some water leakage. You might need a hose, eh? Jose, Roberta, whatever. You've got some Latinos up here that can fix cars. That'd be great. No, I mean, it looks like you need a part, eh? Well, yeah, when it's fixed, we can celebrate, but let's deal with first things first.
Some Canadians do say a quite often.
Right.
But a quick tip for travelers.
Yep.
Don't find it interesting when you point it out. That's a great way to get punched by a Canadian.
Yep.
Well, you should have told me that before. Oh no. Oh wait, how many of you guys want to punch me? In my last video, when I learned about it, I was telling everyone to comment on the video, say sorry, eh? Oh no.
You get a pass.
Did I annoy everyone?
Yes, but you get a pass.
I would just like to say I'm truly sorry. I'm not gonna say it afterwards. I want to say it, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm truly sorry. If you want to punch me in the face, I'll accept it, but I didn't know.
And then hear him or her not apologize.
Damn.
A is often used in the same context that Americans say huh or right
Okay,
at the
huh?
end of a sentence as a way to invite a confirmation.
Oh, is it actually annoying when people point out? Like, for me saying it, is that annoying? Oh,
Not really.
I didn't know that.
Game 6, eh? The Rangers are about to be sorry they ever played shinny with the Canucks.
It can also be used to replace pardon.
Right.
In reality, many cultures have an equivalent interjection.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
Canada, the use of
That's us. Yay, Maritimes.
Some populations use it frequently, others almost never. After all, Canada's a big country, eh?
Massive.
I gonna spill the motor on my favorite shirt. Do you agree with our picks?
Hey, really cool video though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you got any videos you want me to check out about Canada, let me know in the comments as well and I'll get to them. Really enjoyed checking more out on Canada. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. Live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out there, I'll see you all in the next one.
And there we go. So, another video. That was quite interesting. We'll see you on the next one.